justice under law. Defend the Constitution. Equal 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 justice under law.
The Constitution and rights.
Okay, stay on the sidewalk and I'll explain it.
Yes.
You have to remain on the sidewalk when you're involved in this, okay? You cannot come up on the steps or the plaza here, because then you're in violation.
You can illegally invade countries, but you can't put your foot on steps. You can't put your foot on the steps.
That's enough. This is the parliament.
You can do extraordinary rendition, but you can't put your foot on the
This is
steps.
not a police state for you to stand up there and order me around. This is United States. This is not a police state.
That's it.
Illegally invade countries, but don't put your foot on the steps.
Illegally invade countries.
But don't put your foot on the steps.
Illegally invade countries.
But don't put your foot on the steps. Torture, but don't put your foot on the steps.
I just want you to know I disagree with your point. They're just doing their job.
Yeah, I've heard that
They
before.
have
Heard it in the
discretionary
30s.
power to know that when someone is trying to tie their shoelace by putting their foot on the steps,
Well-
they don't have to come over. I mean, it does look like it's cold.
Thank you. Very nice.
Adel Hamad, a doctor from
will be
Afghanistan, that some militia member was paid $25,000 to turn him over, and he's been held for years without charges. His family, his kids, they're waiting for him to come home. And we believe every one of those people should be charged or let go. It's ridiculous. The Bush regime is holding people they call enemy combatants. They have not been charged. They're considered missing persons. They've been taken from their homes, their countries, and extraordinary rendition to other countries that torture. What happened to the rule of law in America?
What happened to America?
What happened to our Constitution?
Restore habeas corpus.
Restore it.
This could happen to you.
Close Guantánamo. It's a shame to have black sites all over the world. We feel shameful that our government is doing this in our name with our tax dollars.
Shame.
51% of your good, hard-earning, tax-paying money goes to the military-industrial complex.
Restore habeas corpus.
Defend the
Constitution.
Defend the Constitution! If you pay tax dollars and you don't do anything, how would you like it if your family member was taken away from you? You have no chance of appeal? You have no right to an attorney?
You own it.
We all own it! We all own it! If we don't do something!
Restore habeas corpus. Adel Hamad has been in prison for over 5 years. He hasn't seen his family. He was taken from his bed in the middle of the night in Afghanistan and paid bounty money. He hasn't seen his grandchildren.
He is very much anti-torture.
I am Adel Hamad.
Why are you here today?
Why am I here today? I'm here to be in solidarity with the Guantánamo detainees, especially the ones who are having their cases heard today before the U.S. Supreme Court. I feel strongly that it was a terrible mistake to get rid of habeas corpus. It threatens all of us. And the place in Guantánamo where these detainees are kept is in actuality a concentration camp the people in Guantánamo, the men there, have been held for years now. For years they hadn't seen a lawyer. They have had little or no contact with their family members, and this is an outrage, it's an atrocity, and it's an affront to human dignity and justice.
Prisoner number 940.
I think it's really important to need her to stand
Good morning. We are here in defense of habeas corpus because it's being argued inside the court. We are here to defend the rights of everybody who is arrested for whatever reason, to be charged and presented evidence of what they are charged with and allowed to defend themselves in the court of law. This is a country based on law. We have a constitution. Without it, we are no different than any dictatorship, and we are getting there. We have a president who says, what is this? It's only a goddamn piece of paper. He has to be brought to justice. He should not have been allowed to continue after having said that. The same president who says dictatorship is good if I'm the one, and he has become the one. He has been there, he has taken us there. He has killed many Iraqis, over 1 million Iraqis, over 4,000 Americans, over close to 40,000 maimed and disabled Americans, and the rest of them, hundreds of thousands of them coming with emotional problems, post-traumatic syndrome, that they are not going to take care of it. We would see them in years to come as homeless in the street. And they have made us more subject to terror than ever before. We have been terrorized by this bunch of thugs in the White House, and they have created more terrorists. So they can also now justify their behavior all the time and every day. That's why we are here, to stand for the law, for upholding the Constitution of the United States.
Did you see the president's comments yesterday about Iran?
Absolutely, I saw that. It's appalling that they have been holding this information to come out, and now that they come out, he say, we knew it, we were right, and it doesn't matter what the National Intelligence Report says. I have my policy and I'm going to follow it. Meaning another disaster, and if Iraq has been a disaster, this is at least 100 times more. They don't know, and unless we stop this, they are telling us they are going to give us third world war.